サノバウィッチ。
So yeah.
いろいろあったんですが、無事にお付き合いをすることになりました。
おめでとう。よかったね。
いろいろとアドバイスをいただいてありがとうございました。
なんのというよりも別に大したことは言えてないからお礼なんていいってば。
ちゃんと好きでいてもらえるように頑張りたいと思います。
お幸せにね。それから星名くんも付き合えたからって気を抜かずにちゃんと努力しないとダメなんだからね。
Yeah, of course.
おめでとうございます。
おめでとう。ありがとうございます。
こんないい人を泣かせちゃダメですからね。
Oh, I know. I won't.
でも本当によかったよ。二人が幸せそうで。
Were we worrying you guys that much?
別に心配をする必要はないとは思ってたんだけどね。やっぱり少し不安になってたというか。でも今日の二人の顔を見て本当に安心できたよ。
Sorry we made you worry.
気にしないで。こっちが勝手に心配してただけなんだから。でも本当によかった。分け知り顔で勝手なことを言っちゃったから少し後悔してたの。
そんな、私としてはすごくありがたかったですよ、先輩の言葉。
そう言ってもらえると気が楽になるよ。で、お二人はどこまで行ったんですか？
内緒です。
ほほう、内緒ですか。内緒にしなきゃいけないようなことがあったってことだね。
Being faced with Inaba-san and Togakushi-senpai's cheeky grins, Nene blushes. Well, they're kinda right. There's no way in hell we can say what we did yesterday.
チスですか？
それはだから
それともさらにそれ以上のことまで。
She starts blushing more and more. Yeah, she totally spilled the beans with that. She hasn't said a word, but that face says more than enough. Crap, I think I'm blushing now too.
ニータまあ幸せそうで何よりだよ。末永くお幸せにね。
Yeah, thanks.
そう言うとなんだか結婚したみたいな言い方だね。確かにそうかもですね。
Even though they're somewhat teasing us about it, they're all smiling at us warmly. But marriage? It's a bit of an embarrassing thought, but I can't deny the possibility. I love Nene and I'm serious about her, so me deciding to marry her isn't unthinkable.
何かお祝いとかした方がいいかな。
いいです。そんな仰々しいこと。
Well, let's hold off on celebrations for now. At least wait until the wedding comes.
ちゃんと考えてたりするの？
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm really thinking about it, but I mean, if you're serious about a girl, it's bound to happen eventually. Not necessarily. Hearing that only makes the already embarrassed Nene even more embarrassed. And I start blushing myself too. Admittedly, that was a pretty embarrassing thing to say, but there is no need for me to hide it or feel ashamed. I am serious about her.
いいね。男の子だね。なんか先輩、最初に出会った頃よりも明るいというか、男をあげましたね。堂々とした男の子ってかっこいいね。
ダメですよ、そんなこと言っちゃ。
ダメって、 私何かいけないこと言ったかな。
今かっこいいって言いました。
確かに言ったけど。
それに戸隠先輩も稲葉さんも。
自分がですか？男をあげたとは言いましたけど。
まあ普通に褒めることはしたかな。そういうこと言っちゃダメです。星名くんは私の恋人なので、好きになられると困ります。
Her face is as red as can be. If I did know better, I'd think she was having one of her arousal fits. I can't believe she said something like that. That has to mean she got jealous, right? The fact that she got jealous over me makes me terribly elated. I can feel my mouth naturally curving into a smile. But it's a little surprising that something like that would tip her off, or maybe not, on second thought. I know how childish she can be at times. Looking around, I see that the rest of the girls have bigger grins on their faces than I do.
嫉妬するあやちさんもかわいい。
そんなに心配しなくても、そんなことにはならないよ。そうですよ。ねね先輩と争うようなことはしませんってば。単純に星名先輩にねね先輩と釣り合う男になってほしいだけです。
そうだね。いい恋人を見つけたねっていう意味で言っただけだよ。祝福してるから。
そういう心配は必要ないから安心して。
Hearing them deny it outright almost makes it feel like they're saying I'm not attractive. It hurts. Well, not that I care about what other girls think. I have Nene as my girlfriend. I'm not worried in the slightest.
本当ですか？本当だよ。もうそんなに心配しちゃって可愛いの可愛いの。
ですね。ねね先輩可愛すぎですよ。よかったね。こんなに可愛い恋人ができて。
Oh, I am. She's more than I deserve. I feel more than blessed. So yeah, I'm gonna do everything in my power to become a man befitting of her.
応援してる。
ところで、あやちさんはいつまで星名くんって呼んでるのかな？それはもう少し慣れてから。
せっかくお付き合いしてるんですから、ここはもっと踏み込んだ方がいいんじゃないですかね。星名くんだってもっと親しみを込めた呼び方をしてほしいんじゃないの？ね。
Well, sure. But I'm not trying to force her. I told her I'd wait until she's ready. Considering how embarrassed she got over it yesterday, I doubt she'll be able to switch at the drop of a hat.
あやちさんがためらってるなら、私が先に呼んじゃおっかな。
あ、それじゃあ自分も先輩のこと名前とかで呼んじゃおうかな。じゃあ私も一緒に変えちゃおうかな。
ダメですよ。私が呼ぶんですから。
どうぞどうぞ。
Yeah, they played you like a fiddle there, Nene. She took the bait so easily, I almost wonder if it was on purpose. I'd just been watching things from the sidelines, but now Nene turns and looks me in the face. Yeah? Yeah, Nene?
やっぱり恥ずかしいですよ。人前で名前で呼び合うの。
I agree. My head's getting hot. We probably shouldn't do this in the club room.
それがいいと思います。
No point in flaunting it. But still, there are a few people I should tell about our relationship. Gotta do that soon.
二人とも顔真っ赤。
初々しいね。って別に経験があるわけじゃないんだけど、こういうのは見ていてほっこりするよね。
青春ですね。
So yeah, I have a girlfriend now.
なんだと
Hey, not so loud. I'm sure you're wondering who it is, but
あやちさんとか
yeah, it's her.
星名に恋人ができただけでも驚きなのに、しかも相手があのあやちさんとは。世の中何が起こるかわからないもんだね。
裏山けしからんな、貴様。
Don't you have something more important to be worrying about? You got your own confession to work towards, bud. Why are you even jealous now? You knew I had a crush on her. Heck, you told me to confess to her.
努力はする。けど、一朝一夕にはいかないからな。成功を収めたお前が憎い。
Well, yeah. Sorry about that, man. But still, thanks for helping me out. Seeing your determination really got me to kick things into gear.
おう。なんか、そう素直に褒められると、結構照れるな。
なんか二人とも怪しい。一体何の話？というかもしかして二人って B と L なの？どっちが B でどっちが L？
What? Who's the boy and who's the love?
ちっけえよ。なんで女子ってそんなに BL に従うの？若菜ちゃんも興味あるの？
いや、ないよ。そんな興味なんてないけど、クラスの子たちに何冊か見せてもらって、こういう世界が現実にもあるのかなって。
よくは知らんけど、女子が思い描くような綺麗な世界はないんじゃないかな。
Also, what the heck do you mean who's the B and who's the L? BL stands for boys love. Those aren't the damn sex roles.
そっか。
Why do you look almost disappointed about that?
さっきも結構食いつきが良かったよな。
Maybe she actually has a surprisingly deep interest in it, despite what she said.
うるさいな。それよりもカイドウの告白って何？もしかしてカイドウって好きな人に告白したの？
うるさいな。それよりも修二の恋人の話だろ。
真似すんな。というかカイドウのそういう話珍しいから興味あったんだけど。
まあ機会があればそのうち話すよ。告白はまだしてないからもう少し放っておいてほしい。
なんか真面目な雰囲気だね。うん、わかった。その機会をおとなしく待つよ。で、星名の話に戻ると知って、まさかあやちさんとね。
Also, please don't spread this around or anything. I told you guys because you're my friends and I trust you.
わかってるわかってる。言いふらさないって。
下手に言いふらしたりしたら星名が刺されちゃうかもしれないしね。
にしてもまさか本当にあやちさんを落とすとはな。
いやもう本当に驚愕の事態だ。
Is it really that surprising? Well, okay, it totally is. I still can't believe it myself. I actually went to school today wondering if yesterday wasn't just a dream. Not only did she agree to go out with me, we even had sex.
星名？なんか顔赤いよ。
Oh, nah, it's nothing.
その割には。
はっ！お前まさかもう
I look away from him, saying nothing.
ひゅー！おっとなー。
うわー、ますます裏山けしからん。
まあ何にしろよかったんじゃないかな。おめでとう。
そうだな。けしかけたのは俺でもあるんだから成功して何よりだ。おめでとう。
そんなに悔しいの？
だってあやちさんだよ。あんなに可愛い子とあの死んだ魚の目をしていた修二がくっつくなんて。うわー、憎らしいったらあやしない。
First, you encouraged me to confess, and now you're about to kill me. What the hell?
けどおめでたいと思ってるのは本当だよ。
Thanks.
ちゃんと大事にしろよ。
そうだよ。相手の好きの上にあぐらをかいてたりしたらすぐに後悔することになるんだから。
I know, I don't even consider myself good enough for her, so I'm going to working on improving myself.
いい心がけだ。
何か困ったことがあったらいつでも相談してくれていいから。
Thanks, that means a lot. After telling those two about our relationship, that made everyone. It came with a fair share of embarrassment, but I came out just fine.
それじゃあ自分らはこっちなんで。はい、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。
じゃあまた明日。
Yep, see you then. After saying our goodbyes, the three of them leave us. Actually, I have to go that way too, but they probably just wanted to be considerate and give us time alone. I'll walk you home.
ありがとうございます。でも今日は買い物に行かないと夕食が作れないので。
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I come along then?
いいんですか？星名くんに遠回りさせてしまいますし、地元だと久島先生みたいに目撃されるかもしれませんよ。
Well, to say people finding out about us would cause a stir would be an understatement. A very, very big understatement. I would attract no shortage of jealousy from others, and because of my ability that would be pretty unpleasant. Yeah, I'll be fine. Of course, that's only if you don't mind it. I don't want to rub it in everyone's faces by using first names in the classroom, but I don't really think it's something we need to hide. We're not doing anything wrong, so if people find out and want to make a fuss, so be it. Both Nene and I love each other. I don't want to hide the doubt or fear or anything. If I get exposed to negative emotions, then I won't let them get me down. I'll shrug them off and move on. That's the attitude I need to have. I want to be with you, and I don't want anyone else to get in the way of us being together.
星名くん、私も痛いです。できるだけ一緒に大好きな人と。
Thanks, that makes me happy.
私も嬉しいです。
Oh, and remember to use my first name.
修二君。
Thank you, Nene. Well, I'm ready to go if you are.
はい。
あ、お姉さんいらっしゃい。今日は何にします？
そうですね。特に決めていないんですが。
それならナスなんてどうですか？この時期にしては結構いいのが入ったんですよ。
おナスですか。いいですね。長くて太くてツヤツヤで、ちょっと曲がってるところも美味しそうです。
Technically those are all accurate descriptions, but did she have to word it that way?
あと人参なんかも今時が旬でおすすめですよ。
へえ。あ、ほんと美味しそう。赤くて硬くて、これぐらいなら長さも太さもちょうど良さそうですね。
Why in the world is she wording everything so suggestively? I'm a little worried about leaving her on her own after hearing this stuff. Even the vendor man looks a little uncomfortable.
さっきからどうかしましたか？修二君。
Oh, no, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. So, is there anything you don't like to eat, Nene?
そうですね。差し当たって思い浮かぶようなものは特にありませんね。今言われたおナスも人参も好きですよ。よく買います。一人で使う分にはこれぐらいがちょうどよくて、大根なんかだとどうしても太くて長くて困っちゃうんです。ほら、中に入れるのも一苦労で。
Huh? What are you...
一人暮らし用の冷蔵庫だと小さいですから、野菜室があるタイプに買い替えようかとずっと悩んでいるんですが。
Oh, that's what you meant. God damn, I was seriously scared there for a second. Her wordings are too sexual. There is not technically anything lewd about what she's saying, but I can't stop myself from hearing it in the wrong way. She really needs to be more careful about these things in public. As a boyfriend, I'm somewhat worried.
本当に大丈夫ですか？なんだか顔が赤いですよ。もしかして体調が良くないですとか。
No, I'm fine. It was just, well, let's just say you tickled the fantasies of a poor teenage boy with what you just said.
違いますよ。変な意味じゃないんです。確かに私はたまによくそういうことをすることがありますし、道具を用いたこともありますけど、それでもお野菜を使ったことなんてありませんから、ちゃんと分別のある人間ですよ。
Nene, this is the shopping street. We are in public. A person with sense wouldn't yell something like that here.
店先で変なこと言うの勘弁してもらえないですか？
もうダメです。あのお店。いえ、あの商店街には行けませんよ。
I kind of feel like I should apologize.
いいんです。全部私が悪いので、自分のせいですから。こうなったらやっぱり死ぬしか。
Stop that! You're scaring me. Look, if there's anything I can do for you, just say so.
じゃあ私と一緒に死んでください。
You really need to stop jumping to the suicidal thoughts. Besides, I can't commit a lover's suicide this early on. I have too much to live for. I want to experience all sorts of wonderful things with you.
それはそうですね。私も同じ気持ちです。
If you feel too embarrassed to do grocery shopping for the next week or two, I can do it for you or come with you. Either of those are fine by me.
いえ、そんな、さすがにそれは迷惑をかけてしまいますから。
No, I seriously don't mind. If anything, I want to do things for you. It'll also give us more opportunities to spend time together. But if you don't want me to, that's fine. That's only a little wish of mine. You don't have to go along with it if you don't want.
一緒にいられることは私も嬉しいです。本当に嘘なんかじゃありません。
Thanks, but honestly, I feel like I'm the only one suggesting things in the relationship. If there's anything you want to do, just tell me.
本当にいいんですか？
Of course, if you have something, I'm all ears.
じゃあ一緒にご飯を食べたいです。
Are you talking about lunch or dinner today?
できれば後者の方がいいです。私が作りますから、修二君に食べてほしいんです。
Sure, that's fine by me. I'd really love to try your food, but are you sure?
はい。昨日のお昼のお弁当、作っている時から楽しくて、実際に美味しいって言ってもらえた時は嬉しくて、それに何よりも好きな人と一緒にいられる時間は私も好きですから。
She grabs onto the hem of my sleeve. Following that, brings her damp eyes near me and gazes into mine.
だから修二君と一緒にいたいです。
I'd have to be heartless to turn her down after hearing that. Alright, got any more groceries to buy?
いえ、それなら平気です。実はさっきの買い物2人分買っていたので。
So she wanted to eat together from the start. Ah, she's just the cutest. Ready to get going then?
あともう一つ、手をつないでもいいですか？
Hold hands.
ダメですか？
Preposterous! Of course I do. She looks off to the side a little and slowly extends her hand out towards me. We've kissed and even had sex already, but now that I think about it, this will be our first time holding hands. Just the thought is enough to make my heart pound. My fingertips start shaking too, almost as if my heart's beating propagated to them, but I don't waver. I firmly take Nene's hand, firmly enough so she doesn't notice the fact that my hand is shaking. Sorry, did it hurt?
いえ、そうじゃなくて、あったかいなって。
Yours is too. Just touching it makes me feel cozy.
そういうのいやらしいです。
Huh? I meant that completely innocently.
でもこうして手をつなげるのは嬉しいです。
Same here.
はい。あ、修二君は嫌いな食材や食べ物はありますか？あれば先に教えておいてほしいです。
Nah, not really. Even if I did, I bet I'd eventually like it if you kept cooking it for me.
またそんな変なことを言う。
Hey, you make good food, what can I say?
そういういい加減な感想じゃなく、もっと率直なのを聞きたいです。私は。
I mean, okay, but I meant it. Her food seriously is good. Then I'll make sure to give you an honest impression after today's dinner.
はい、頑張って作りますね。
And so, with guilty feelings, once again, I give my dad a call to tell him I won't be there for dinner. With that out of the way, we then make for Nene's apartment.
おかわりはどうですか？
Our side dishes for today are fried eggplants and a carrot salad. As for the main entree, it's a rice bowl, pak choy, with pork and egg. Nene swiftly prepared all of it, without any need for my assistance. The taste is absolutely exquisite. Being a girl, the flavors are precise and refined as expected, or maybe I'm just used to sloppy cooking, since it's always been just me and my dad. I've already had enough to eat, but sure, there's still a tad bit more room in my stomach.
そうですか。食べてもらえますか？
Thanks for making all this. She nods happily in response to me. Seeing such an expression of pure joy on her face, my lips naturally curve into a smile.
はい、どうぞ。
Thanks. I take my refilled plate from her and begin eating just as fast as before. The taste is of course part of the reason, but eating your girlfriend's home-cooked food is an experience like no other. It's like a dream come true. Phew, I'm stuffed. Thanks again for making this, Nene.
お粗末様でした。
Man, I ate quite a lot. I'm stuffed to the point that I can barely look at food anymore.
どうでしたか？
I know you wanted a more honest take, but honestly, there's nothing more I can say than it was good. I guess it's like it was so good that nothing more needs to be said. I'd kill to be able to eat this stuff every day of the week.
私の料理なんかでよければ毎日でも。毎日？それってプロポーズですか？
Huh?
違うんですか？
I guess it half was? I didn't mean what I said in the clubroom during lunch break. Yeah, it was. I love you more than the world, Nene. It's still early to be making absolute statements on the future, since we are still in school and all, but I do want to marry you someday.
そう言ってもらえてすごく嬉しいです。私も修二君と結婚して家庭を作りたいと思っています。家庭を作るとは言いましたが、それは別に交尾に励んでお子様を作りたいという意味ではなくて、でも子供が欲しくないわけでも交尾をしたくないわけでもなくて、私も興味がありますから、できればもう少しいろいろと思っていたりするんですが。
Calm down, you're gonna end up regretting spelling all this in a bit.
それならいいです。慌てちゃってすみません。
とにかく私は、いえ、私も修二君と幸せになりたいです。
Thank you, Nene. After confirming our feelings, we gaze longingly into each other's eyes. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say in a situation like this. Actually, you know what? Maybe we don't even need to say anything. I reach out and gently grasp Nene's hand. Immediately, I feel its soft texture and warmth permeate through me. I'm on the verge of exploding at this point, but I bear with it and pull her into my embrace. Nene.
好き、大好きです。
As we continue gazing at each other, our faces draw closer and closer like magnets. With the end result being our lips joining together as we passionately kiss. The previous talk probably put us on an emotional high. We are going at it full force from the get-go. Our tongues wrap, slide around, and entwine as we seek pleasure. I feel the aftertaste of tonight's dinner inside my mouth, but alongside it, I feel one more taste. Is this the taste of her saliva? With the way we are forcefully intertwining our tongues, rubbing the tips together and everything else, it takes no time for our saliva to mix into one.
Shin が戻るよ。
Yours as well.
なんだか昨日よりも興奮しちゃいます。
Yeah, it's weird. My heart's beating like crazy. It feels so damn good.
私も
Then let's keep kissing. Instead of easing her very verbally, I opt to thrust my tongue inside her mouth lustfully, seeking more of her saliva. The drool in my mouth tastes like you.
またそんないやらしいことを言う。
You didn't like the kiss?
嫌じゃないって気持ちよかったって分かってるくせに意地悪。エッチなキス気持ちいいです。気持ちよすぎて頭がぼーっとしてしまうくらいに。
As foamy drool drips from the edges of her mouth, a string of saliva connects our lips, symbolizing our desire for more. I can't hold back. I suck on her tongue and mouth, all while using the tip of my tongue to lovingly caress the insides of her mouth. With heavy breaths, Nene clings to me as she desperately tries to keep control against the assaulting pleasure. It only takes the simple act of kissing in each other's arms for us to tangibly feel our love. We proceed to swallow each other's saliva almost as if it's a contest. I don't know if I can hold back. My sexual excitement is raging inside me, so I relax my embrace and extend a hand towards her breasts. Sorry, should I, not have?
別にそういう行為が嫌というわけじゃないんです。さっきキスの前に言ったのは本当のことですから。でもですね、終わって体が落ち着いてくると思った以上の痛みがあって、あと来ちゃいまして、あの日が。だから血が昨日よりも出ちゃうと思うので。
Oh, that day. Man, I never thought I'd live to see the day when I heard those words out of a girl's mouth.
でも嫌ではないので、どうしてもということでしたら何か敷けば大丈夫かもしれないですから。
No, I don't want to force you. I completely understand. I wouldn't hold something like that against you. I tried to play the nice and understanding boyfriend, but yeah, I'm still super horny. It's like I've just been blue-balled. I was being 100% honest when I said I don't want to force her to do anything, but we might have gone a bit too hard with those kisses. If they were just light kisses, I probably wouldn't be in this precarious situation right now.
すみません。
It's okay, I'm in no hurry or anything. We practically have our whole lives ahead of us, so there'll be plenty of chances for us to have sex later.
でもだって修二君のそのビクビクってしてましたよ。
Oh, you noticed?
キスしている時にお腹のあたりに当たっていたので。
Man, that's embarrassing. But yeah, it's like that because I'm horny. I guess I'm sorry I made you worry about me.
いえ、謝ってもらうようなことでは。そうですよね。仕方ありませんよね。私もキス気持ちよかったですから。
It'll go down in no time, so just ignore it.
気になりますよ。好きな人が苦しんでいるんですから。
It's really not that bad.
ですから、私に責任を取らせてください。
What?
はい、責任です。昨日は私が気持ちよくしてもらったので、今日は私が。
Wait, seriously, I don't want to force you into doing anything you don't want to.
無理はしてないです。私の本心なんです、これは。だから遠慮せずに脱いでください。
Huh? I can't just do that like, It's naturally kind of difficult for a guy to just take his pants off with someone watching.
嘘つき。私のしたいこと、わがままを言ってもいいって、そう言ってくれたじゃないですか。
I know I did, but still.
じー。
This is what you really want to do?
私だって興味があるんですよ。好きな人のこといろいろと。今までは私の発情を助けてもらったんですから、今回は修二君の発情を私が何とかします。したいんです。
How am I possibly supposed to hold back my urges when she says something like that? Okay, just for a little bit then. End cut. I'll see you in a second. After the blowjob finally ends, Nene takes care of all the cleanup. In the meantime, I clear the table and do the dishes. After that, we come face to face again. This is definitely a little awkward. I know I should act normal, but it's pretty hard to when I think of how that mouth had my dick in it only minutes ago.
私のわがままを聞いてくれてありがとうございました。
Nah, it was my pleasure. So, thank you. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
どういたしまして。
Alright, I better get going home now. Thanks for dinner again.
いえ、一緒に食べてくれてありがとうございました。
See you tomorrow.
送っていきますよ。
It's pretty late, so you probably shouldn't. I appreciate the thought, but I'd hate to have you walk back here on your own. So, well, this is goodbye for now. But we should totally eat together again. I'd never say no to that. I was being completely serious when I said I'd die to eat your cooking every day.
そういうことなら。はい、わかりました。
Well, I'll see you later, Nene.
また明日です。
I'm home.
おう、おっかえり。
Oh, you're already back? Sorry I couldn't make dinner for you.
いや、ちょうどよかった。今日は付き合いで食事を外でしてきたから。
That's good.
やっぱりお高い店の肉は違うよね。できればお前にも食べさせてやりたいぐらいうまかったよ。上品な味で、油もしつこくなくて。
Oh, really? That's neat.
なんか全然悔しそうじゃないな。
Well, I'd certainly like to try it, I guess. But it'll never compare to a hand-cooked meal from your girlfriend.
そういえばお前、最近なんか妙に幸せそうだな。
Well, things happened.
一応聞くけど、変なことはしてないよね。
Oh no, it's all good stuff.
ならいい。お前がそういう顔してる方が安心だからな。さてと、父さん先に風呂入っていいか？
Nope, go ahead.
じゃあお言葉に甘えて。
Dad then heads for the bathroom. I return to my room to wait for my turn. I'm grinning a lot, apparently. I have hardly any self-confidence and blame it on my ability, but even despite that, I managed to find a girl willing to accept me for my flaws. She's cute, kind, and she tells me that she loves me. If I wasn't grinning over that, there'd have to be something wrong with me. Like Dad mentioned, my heart is full of happiness and joy right now. Wait, that reminds me, what about the fragment still inside me? Since my mind's been so preoccupied lately with Nene instead of club business, it completely slipped my mind. I'd like to think I'm a lot more positive and outgoing, at least personally, and I found someone who loves me in spite of my ability. So in all honesty, it's a little peculiar that my fragments haven't returned to her. If this isn't good enough to satisfy the conditions, then what is? I need to ask Nene about that tomorrow. Can't forget.
サノバウィッチ